Hey, so I messed up. So I messed up and deleted week 3, or yeah, week three's footage for WWE 2K22's universe mode. That was my bad. I definitely did a stupid thing. But what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to read over basically the notes that I had for week 2, just in case people are, or for week 3. I'm sorry, just in case if people are interested about what went on for week 3, and that way there's a weird gap, but it'll be a quick one. And I know it kind of sucks, but I apologize. I don't know what happened. I've been spending the entire day. I finally finished the Chamber pay-per-view, so yeah, in a good way, the pay-per-view is gonna come a lot faster, a week ahead of time, since I deleted the footage. So I don't know if that makes people feel better, but here's what was gonna happen. So the show was gonna start off with Finn Balor being backstage, and he was gonna be hyping up his big main event match against Drew McIntyre tonight. In the main event, he was basically gonna be saying how Kevin Owens should be watching his match really close, and this is gonna just be a preview of what's to come when when they face each other at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. And then Owens comes out of nowhere and attacks Finn Balor, and then they start a brawl, and then the camera fades to black, and then we get into our qualifying match. It is Asuka versus Shotzi, and Shotzi ended up winning the match. Then we had Elimination Chamber match between Karrion Kross and Cameron Grimes. I think we all know Karrion Kross ended up winning that matchup. We had a commercial just advertising Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre for the match, for that. Then we had Santos Escobar going. Santos Escobar was going against Shelton Benjamin. Santos Escobar beat him, and Bobby Lashley got in the ring, stood face to face with Santos Escobar to kind of hype up their matchup at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Then we had a qualifying match between Ilya Dragunov versus Johnny Gargano. Now this matchup, this is why I'm so upset the footage got messed up, because this matchup is a great match. Like, I've seen matches in universe mode, because for some people who don't know, when it comes to the backstage brawls and the certain setting up of segments, I control, but when it comes to the in-game matches, I do not control. When it comes to championships being retained, I do not control. When it comes to just matches and the winners and losers, I don't control. I let the CPU do its thing, and whatever direction it takes me in, I'll go in. There is sometimes, and they're very they're very specific times, not too many times, where like if I want to do an angle with a certain superstar and I'm like, hey, their purpose, their gimmick is that they're unbeatable, I'll still let the CPU versus CPU happen, so I'm not setting up any spots in the matchup or making the one person look better than the other, but I will restart the match until that person wins. But that's only if I'm doing a gimmick like that, and I've only done it once, and it wasn't on this channel. But anyway, yeah, that's the only time you'll ever see something like that. Anyway, Johnny Gargano beat Ilya Dragunov. It was a good match, and Johnny Gargano ended up advancing into the Elimination Chamber. Then we had the main event. It was Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre. Kevin Owens came out mid-match, ended up attacking Finn Balor, so it ended up losing in a DQ. That way, McIntyre still looks good too. Balor says Balor yells at Owens and says, "You haven't seen nothing yet," then hits him with a swing blade, hits him with a coup de grace roll, or as he goes down for the coup de grace, Owens rolls out of the ring, and they both kind of stare at each other, and they walk off to end the show. So that was that was week 3. I'm gonna give you guys a preview of week 4, just to get you guys excited about it, because it's gonna be coming soon, very soon after this video actually. So we have Elimination Chamber qualifying match between Sheamus. He's gonna be going against Cesaro. Then we have one between Sami Zayn and LA Knight. We also have in the main event Finn Balor and Kevin Owens in a contract signing. We have Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman, and we have the Hurt Business versus Mustache Mountain, which that match is a freaking banger. I'm not gonna lie, like, look out for that match, because that match is really good. So yeah, anyway, yeah, that was it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys for week 4. Yeah, peace.